over some ideas on more self-defense oriented, just with the idea of still dealing with striking self-defense. So when it's okay, relax, I'm not throwing anything. I was like, yeah, well, we're going to self-defense. So you start off by talking, you can do anything wrong. I'll start. But so one of the things is that, especially if you are a martial artist for a little while, you start to develop friends who are all martial artists, and you start to sort of see the world as everybody's a martial artist, and you expect everyone to have some training, and everyone's going to throw straight punches on the street, which I hate using that term. But a lot of people are untrained, and they tend to throw wide punches. And especially, and when people are hyped up and everything, right, you'll see these big looping punches, which aren't quite hooks. Like, you know, the term haymaker, they're just a wide, straight punch. So that's what we're going to deal with a little bit of the wide, straight punches, just to start. So we're going to start with one of the ways that John Pham would do it. So he's going to do the lead. We'll do the rear as well, because the rear is probably more common, but I just want to start with the lead. So he's going to come with that wide shot, boom. And that's what this is Bruce style stuff, where I'm going to intercept and hit at the same time, sorry. So you can hold the pad up. Boom, right? So hold the pad up, where I will safely not hit you. So you'll see I take a little step. I put this arm up to block, and it doesn't really matter what you do other than you don't want your arm to be shorter than 90 degrees, because that's going to collapse into me. Structurally, as long as my arm is 90 degrees or greater, when I hit boom, that'll help. Okay? And then just immediately follow with cross, hook, cross. I'm going to do the low kick, and then he's going to step back and he's going to give me the straight jab kick. Right? Both those are groin kicks. Understand this first one is a groin kick, and that second one is just a follow-up groin kick. Okay, so one more time he comes, I cover and hit. Cross, hook, cross, now tech, big tech. Number one. Then he's going to come with the rear hand. So when he comes, slow down to the rear hand. When he comes to the rear hand, I'm going to do the same thing on a block. But as I go to hit, I'm going to step in. So my feet are going to fade, you hold the pad up and fade back. Okay? In reality, he's not going to fade back. In reality, when it comes to that rear hand, I'm just going to push right through him, and I don't care. But for the feed, he's going to step back and let me punch through. And then you're just going to follow the same way. Cross, hook, cross, now tech, jig tech. Then the reason I want you to start with the right, because now I want you to do it in the opposite lead. So he comes with that side, I'm going to straight hit, cross, hook, cross, now tech, jig tech, and he comes with the rear side, right? So I'm going to step through, cross, cross, and you'll see the toe trap works really nicely there, right? Because that's really, ideally I don't want him to fade back. If he comes with that looping rear hand, when I hit, I want to drive through it exactly like that. I'm releasing him. But for training, you can place it, but release your partner, don't hold it. Can we give that a try? Relatively simple. Okay, positioning-wise, like I said, cover and hit. A slight step, cover and hit. Slight step and step in, cover and hit. Okay, cross, hook, cross, now tech, jig tech. Give it a try. This is one of the times where, because he's using a looping punch, okay, my straight punch should be faster, so I should be able to hit before he finishes. So don't worry, like I said to make the block happen, don't hit before his hit gets blocked. So don't try to block first and then hit. Think of trying to hit, and the block is just there to cover me. And immediately, right from that position, don't reach in, right from there, the cross just fires. Okay? And the same when you do the rear one, just step in, and don't worry so much about the block. As soon as he's coming, boom, step through. Cross, hook, cross, now tech. Okay, so a little correction on myself too. I wanted to make sure you're covering because I'm worried about somebody getting hit. But really, you have the linear punch versus a looping punch. You should be able to hit before they hit and not worry so much about the block, because the moment you hit, it'll take the steam off of his hit. Okay? All right, let's keep going. You all know this 10 to 10, the inward, outward to the cross. So I'm going to do an inward hammer fist to an outward hammer fist to a cross. That's one. So it goes 3, and then you switch and you do 10. 1, 2, 3. So you see the rhythm too? It's bam, bam, bam. It's coming. So sometimes I see this. Or I see. Right? So try to boom, boom, boom. Right? These two should be quick together, and this one should follow right before they get a chance to recover. Because what it's supposed to be is him coming with a jab cross, boom, 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 right? Or he's coming with a jab and I'm coming this way. So it's got to be fast, right? It's not a power shot of just boom, boom. It's a flow into it. Okay? Inward, outward cross.